back in the 90s. You know how much that motherfucker worth now? Yeah, I'm gonna put it out there or whatever because it's public.
100,000.
No, it's worth almost $1 million.
Shit.
A little bit over 800,000. Guess what? I've built more things. I probably put another $300,000 into this house since I bought it. Just building extra things onto it or whatever the case may be. If I decided to sell it, which eventually I probably will, if I decide to sell this house unless one of the kids wanted it or whatever the case may be, by the time I'm able to sell it, I'm going to be able to sell it for over $2 million in the next couple of years, whatever the case may be. But then at that point, I will be the one that have built up the equity in the house. You know what I'm saying? And this is considered a dangerous area, a dangerous, the city, not the area, but the city, because I live in a part of Compton that's like, it's quiet. The crime level is down just in this region here. But the city of Compton as a whole is considered a dangerous, a bad place. It's considered dangerous. The property value is brought down just because it's the name. It's in the city of Compton. It's Compton's reputation. But so I've kind of built up this gem in this diamond in rough. You know what I mean? So when I go to sell this motherfucker, it's like selling a house almost like selling a house in Westwood or something like that. But I built that motherfucker up from 185,000. Went to the owner, said the owner, and I kind of caught him because he wasn't gonna do nothing with it for a minute. And I said, well, let's not go to, you're not gonna sell it. It's been sitting here abandoned for 2 or 3 years, whatever the case may be. What do you want to do with it? Well, I don't want to have anything to do with it. I don't want to, if the property needed to be severely fixed up. I could have went anywhere else or whatever. But I was like, no, this is a chance for me to build onto this. If I can get this dude to release this house to me or whatever the case may be, then I have the credentials and the know-how and the resources to fix it up. So when I got this house, I was 19 years old. So came to the dude wanted $235,000 for it. He wanted $235,000 for it. But when I showed him, I said, I can get you 175 cash. Cash in the briefcase style cash in front of somebody, it's going to be way more impactful than somebody trying to get you a check for $235,000. That's kind of hard to do. But if you see all that cash, you're going to take it and run. So he negotiated and said, what about 190? I said, nah. I said, what about 185? He was like, okay, I'll take it. Got that nigga the cash. Give me a couple weeks. Got that nigga the cash. That nigga turned over the key, signed over the deed. I went down to Downey, California. We didn't even have to go to court. He did a quick claim. Quick claim cost $1. Signed the deed over for $16. The deed was $16 to file.
Damn.
Gave him his $185,000. Signed it over to me. I've been had this house now for 30 years.
Damn.
I took the money off of this house. Bought the house that my kids run now in New York. They don't live there, but they run it. Because I can't always be out there, but since they live out there, they take over. You know what I'm saying? And I'm still getting money from that house. That house out there is worth more than this one. So yeah, I'm telling young people, like, if you get a chance to be a first time owner or whatever the case may be, I know it's kind of hard depending on how much money you make, but try to buy straight up. Don't take a loan out from no bank. Don't get no 30-year mortgage. There's ways where you can work with somebody, find out how much a house costs in the market, and work on getting a fixer upper and not a house that's already fixed up, where you're gonna pay $500,000, $600,000, $700,000 for to start. Get something that you can fix up. Because think about it, if you go to get a house that's $800,000, right, as opposed to getting a house that's worth $150,000, you don't have $800,000. You're not even gonna spend $800,000 to fix that $150,000 house up.
Yep.
It's probably going to cost you maybe another $100,000 to get it up to code the way you want it to. So now you've really invested $250,000. Still a far cry from $800,000. And then guess what? By the time you build up the equity in the house in the next year or two, whatever the case may be, that house that you built up that you got for $150,000, $250,000 tops that you put everything into is going to be worth the $800,000 house within 2 years. It's going to be worth your while to have it. And then you pull the equity off that house and go get another. That's how the Mexicans do it. That's why they own that's why in California, you get a Mexican family, average Mexican family down here, they own up half the goddamn block. because that's what they do. They'll pull all their cousins in, pull them over from across the border, go work. They come home, they bring the check to the matriarch or the patriarch of the family, whatever the case may be. They'll give them a piece of that check for them to go to work, to live off of, to eat off of, whatever the case may be. They get money from all those different heads in the house or whatever the case may be. And then they'll buy whatever. As soon as a nigga move out the neighborhood, I seen them do it in Watts. As soon as they move out the neighborhood, how much is that house? That house is only $335,000. Okay, we got that. Okay, we got that. Javier, Junior, Jose, y'all go stay in that house. Build it up. And most of those Mexicans, they have the, without even having the certifications, most of them dudes, they have the knowledge. They have plumbing knowledge. They have builder's knowledge and all of that stuff. They learn that shit from Mexico. So they're building up the house while they're staying in it. And guess what? They own the house, so they can do whatever they want to it, whenever they want to it. They pull the equity off that house and go get another house around the corner. Next thing you know, you got 3 generations of Hernandez's living within a fucking a 1 mile radius. They own half the goddamn city. That's how they did it. So I learned from them. I'm like, wait, hold on. The difference is I already got money. Now, let me go buy one of these fixer-uppers. Of course, your wife is looking around like, I want this house. How much is it? $690,000. Ah, fuck. We got that. Okay, we got it. But why break ourselves to put all that money out when I can build this shit? I can build up onto this one and make a house that's worth more than $690,000 in 2 years. And when we go to sell it, we're getting $1.2 million off of it, $1.5 million off of it. We take that $1.5 million, go buy 2 fixer-upper houses with the money off of that. We're still, even if it means us going to go stay in an apartment for a minute for rent, we can afford it. We build, but the objective is to have several properties up under your name, own several properties, and then get to the point where you can get a rental property like an apartment complex, a townhome complex, a gated community complex, and then after that, go get commercial property, which is what I'm working on now. I'm working on getting a commercial property. Like a small, like strip mall or whatever the case may be, with like 6 or 7 stores on it, where all those renters is paying rent to me.
Damn, it's monopoly.
That's what I'm working on right now. Yeah, monopoly. And see that's how niggas build old money from the ground up. You don't have to be an entertainer to do it. You know what I'm saying? If you ever run across any type of money, whatever, I got mine out the mud. I got mine for protecting people. You know what I'm saying? I got knife wounds in me. I got bullet grazes all over me. My body is what got me the money that I got. So when you do that, you do that, you make smart investments. I didn't put my body on the line for 30 years to be sitting in somebody's apartment saying, hey, let's go get some top ramen. No, I'm building this so that. And then also, that's giving other people jobs too. Because if I build a strip mall from the ground up, who you think I'm gonna put in those storefronts? Niggas, my people. You know what I'm saying? So if Auntie Joanne want fucking Auntie Joanne's burrito and soul food shack, she can build that motherfucker right here. I want a gas station on my property. Now that's where the real money's gonna roll in. That's a gas station.
Yeah,
I got to put out a lot of money. But the return, a gas station, a laundromat, maybe a grocery store, a small grocery store, something like that. A gas station, a laundromat, and a grocery store on your property. Whoever owns that property is getting buku cash per month. That's what niggas need to be looking at. Niggas talking about, I want to own a house over here in Beverly Hills. Hey, yeah, that's great. But why own a house over here in Beverly Hills when you can own a 16th of Compton?
Yeah.
What do you think is worth more? One house in Beverly Hills or a 16th of Compton?
Yeah.
A 16th of Compton, nigga.
Easily.
I'm trying to own a 16th of this motherfucker. I don't have to live here. I'm not going to live here forever.
Right.
But to be able to, if I'm living somewhere in Beverly Hills or Calabasas or whatever, and the only time I got to come to Compton, of course I come back down here. I'm from the city. I was raised down here this way. Come back to the hood, not to stay, but to see what my investment is like. See, to come visit my people, the people I've given jobs to, the people I've helped their families thrive, whatever. I'll come down and check it out. But for the most part, a lot of those motherfuckers that live up in those high society places like Malibu, there's something called the Golden Triangle out here. You got Calabasas, Malibu, the Pacific Palisades, those are some of the richest places in California. All the Lakers live up there. All the Rams live up there. All the Chargers live up there. All the Clippers live up there. The King, people live up there. So when you got places like that, most of those people that live up there own everything down here. You ain't never gonna see the motherfucker that live in Calabasas that owns half of Long Beach. You're not gonna see him at all because most of the motherfuckers is white. Now, if you got a nigga that owns a portion of the city, it's different because I could blend in with my people. I could come down here, throw some Chuck Taylors on, some Crocs, whatever, come down here and check on Auntie Anna Mae's, collard green and chitlin factory down here. I'm actually coming to the restaurant and eating with her, like how Nipsey Hussle's brother, Black Sam. He's at his Marathon Burgers. He be at the one in Long Beach, and he be at the one down here in Hollywood. He if you go over there, he's there. He's at either one of those locations. He's actually there. Being a man of the people.
Right. Now, Major, are you ever afraid of making way too much money? Because I think I've always had this fear of if you make way too much, then that's when the people, they gonna start fucking with you, like the higher ups. They gonna start
absolutely
to try to tamper, like the MJ situation. They gonna make sure.
Yeah.
What can we do to taint your name?
I do think about that for one main reason. I think about that. Oh, there's another Amber Alert. I think about that for one main reason, nephew, because I'm a nigga. If I wasn't a nigga, I wouldn't even be on their radar like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I do think about if, let's say, aside from somebody winning the lottery down here, or aside from a basketball player, a football player, or a known entertainer, these niggas would not appreciate the fact that a relative regular nigga, I am not a famous person. I've worked for famous people. That's why I got what I got. Off the backs of of actual famous people. To learn that a nigga that's not a dope dealer, a nigga that's not a basketball player, football player, hockey, soccer star, baseball star, a nigga that's not a singer or a rapper. How is this nigga able to have enough money to swing with the big wigs and own properties in cities, own portions of the city? Hell yeah, that's gonna paint a big ass target on my back because they're gonna be like, what the? They're gonna be like, one of two things happen. You got somebody died and you got an inheritance. That's number one. Or number two, you smart as fuck when it comes to money business. Because how the fuck did a bodyguard, essentially a bodyguard, get enough money to do you know how much money you have to be worth or have to make in order to own a portion of a city or a town?
Especially in California.
Especially in California. You have to be in the $500 million club or up. Honestly, y'all. $500 million club or up. And unfortunately, I'm nowhere near $500 million in net. Nowhere near it. Now, am I well off? But from street terms, without being a drug dealer, without being a star of any kind, or whatever the case may be, oh yeah, I'm very well off. You might even say I'm rich. You could say I'm rich. If your definition of rich is somebody who's worth, let's just say, somebody who could just at any given point can, let's just say I was on trial. And in order to get me, for me to beat my case, I would need $2+ million. Let's just say, let's start with $2 million. I would need $2 million to build together a super law team, or whatever the case may be. I have enough to do that easily. So if a person's definition of rich is the person that I can go to the bank and get 100,000 out right now, then I got that. But I had to look at what I had to do. I had to work. It took me 30 years to get what some of these niggas that bend over, grab the ankles in the industry got overnight. It took me 30 years to get what I got. I'm not mad about it. I'm actually good because I don't owe nobody nothing. I didn't have to sell out. I didn't have to, compromise my asshole or my soul or anything like that. But people will start to look because they'll be like, because he didn't have to do that, who the fuck is this nigga? So hell yeah, I do worry about making, having that much money. And to be honest with you, I wouldn't want to be no richer than being worth 100,000 or better. No more than that, because that's kind of doable. And in the state of California, it would just mean that you worked real hard. But if you get anything past that, and you hanging out with LeBron and Oprah and all these other motherfuckers, they're gonna be like, "Who the fuck is this dude?" It's not a bodyguard, because the bodyguards don't hobnob with. I mean, aside from protecting them, bodyguards don't hobnob and rub elbows with the rich like that. They don't sit down at the table while these motherfuckers eat. They stand by the door and make sure motherfuckers don't get to them. That's what bodyguards do. Bodyguards ain't famous. They're not there to be in the spotlight. They're there to make sure that motherfuckers, that paparazzi don't get close to these dudes, or that some crazy ass fan don't you line them up, or whatever the case may be. So for a bodyguard to come up like that, I ain't do no tell-all books like Gene Deal, or I'm not getting on Vlad Entertainment and all that. Like, going on these niggas, big homie CC, all the shit. I know these niggas. These niggas go on these shows. They telling these little secrets or whatever the case may be, and they're getting paid on these interviews to do that. I'm not doing that, bro. I could go do it, but I'm not doing it because the shit that they know, I know too. Matter of fact, I know more than big homie CC. That nigga, he just started bodyguarding 15 years ago.
Yeah.
I've been doing this since. Man, do you know how much dirt I got on niggas, bro? And if I really went out there and just start putting out shit there and then prove it with receipts alongside that and people to back it up, nigga, I would be way more well off than what I am right now.
Damn.
This the big homie CC, he working on a book now. I don't know if it's already out or where he at in his production. That tell-all book come out, that motherfucker will be the bestseller. And then I'm gonna definitely read the motherfucker, because I'm gonna stack what he says up in there in that book up against my knowledge. And I'm telling you, he don't be lying about the shit he be saying. He be on point. But my thing be like, man, then you sign a NDA, you ain't supposed to say nothing. Like, what do you? Now, there's some things that niggas say that might be like, it can be denied. But for the most part, I'll be worried about a slander lawsuit or whatever for the shit that I would have to say. Right. Yeah, that's slander. You weren't supposed to tell that I fucked Will Smith in the ass. So you gotta be careful, bro. You gotta be careful out here. But I'm cool where I'm at, man. But if you're gonna buy a house, especially if you're black, anywhere in America, anywhere, you make sure that you get the rights to it. You get the deed you own the deed. You take the deed to the land that it sits on, if you can get that. Because if you get the deed to the land it sits on, you can do whatever you want on that land. You can do whatever you want on that property within that square acreage.
And I think it's just something about like buying a fixer upper, like the process of like actually getting it to where you want it to be. Like,
yeah,
it makes it feel like probably a home, like your home, like you put your blood, sweat, and tears in it. You appreciate it.
It's yours.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do. It's your baby. It's the difference between going to Five Guys to get a cheeseburger. It's delicious and everything, fries, shake, everything. Or you going to go get some potatoes, cut your own fries up, make your own, because you know what makes it better? Not only that it's homemade, but it's actually healthier because you know exactly what's going into it.
Yeah.
You know you ain't dealing with no seed oils. You know you ain't dealing with no, the meat. Your meat is fresh. The tomatoes are fresh. The lettuce, the cheese is fresh. So the benefit now, it's going to be harder work. But boy, the benefits outweigh the work that you had to put in.
Shoot, that's like, really the whole essence of life. Like, even like I know in the Bible it said like every believer has to suffer, in order to get to where they actually want to go. Like there's shortcuts, but I mean, what good is a shortcut if you don't experience certain trials and stuff like that?
Yeah, it's the process. Like
this is
the process.
I asked this question though because this is stuff I got to start. Not to say too much, but when this bull market come back around and this market goes up, this is stuff this is stuff I've been thinking about for like the last 6 months based on this research and what these banks is doing with this digital currency. I mean, this is
good to think about it.
Very, very good. I'm very, very well positioned. So when some of this shit goes just pumps 10-15%. Yeah, this
It's
stuff I
good.
gotta
It's
start
good.
thinking about.
That's good to think about it now. While you're young, I would encourage it. Go ahead, JC.
No, I was gonna say this about the whole slander case or whatever. If somebody ever sues you for defamation, well, it's gotta not be true. Number
It's
one,
got to not be true. Right.
it's gotta not be true. So I mean, if Will Smith get on that, it's because it's gonna come out, right? Because
yeah, definitely gonna come out.
Because if you want to sue me and say, "Oh, I'm defaming you," then niggas gonna have to get on the stand, right? And you can't lie under oath.
Exactly.
So they're gonna ask Will Smith straight up on the stand, "Hey, did you fuck him in the ass?"
Yep. Now here's the only then this is where it becomes okay. Now we get past that. Now, how powerful is this dude? Because now it's like, now I didn't want you to reveal my truth, a bodyguard major. So guess what? Now I'm about to send somebody after your family because I got enough money to do that. We know you got a little bit of money because remember, nigga, you got hood rich off of us, off of protecting our interests. So we know where you live at. We know where you stay. We know where you set up. You're still tied into the bodyguard security network or whatever the case may be, which I am. I still get assignments every once in a blue moon now. Sometimes I'll pass them off to younger guys that I train. But we know where you at. So now we're going to come after your family. But here's the difference, JC. Here's the problem with coming after me and my family. Like fucking Liam Neeson said in the movie Taken, I have a particular set of skills. I have a particular set of skills. I'm not like when Gene Deal, no military background. Big homie CC, no military background. You know what them niggas was? They were just big niggas. Just big niggas that knew somebody that pulled them in. You talking to a motherfucker that if you come after me, okay, I'm telling the truth. I'm out there. I got my money. You mad at me for telling the truth. Okay. The fact that you want to kill me further lets me know that I'm telling the truth. Because what you want to kill me for telling the truth for? I'm not lying about it. I aired your business out there. Should I have done it? Was it a bitch move? Yes. But now you want to kill me because of it. And since I know you want to kill me because of it, what do you think a nigga like me is going to do that's prepared for this? Now I'm going to mount up. I told you, JC, we told you in the cave before. I said, the only thing I could do, hey, babe, they're coming after us. They're coming after me. I'm going to put you somewhere safe, take the baby, you gone, leave me here. I got it from here. That's all, JC.
I mean, that's their fault for fucking in the ass around other people.
Right.
Bro.
So don't get mad at me, right? That's what I'm trying to say. But since you want to get mad, JC, there's a saying that we have in my generation. Get down where you get mad at.
Yeah. You mad because you got fucked in the butt and niggas.
You mad because you got fucked in the ass, now you want to come kill me.
You should have not did it around other people, bro. That's just what it is. You should not just did it around other people.
And then you threaten me, JC, when I come across you, right? You getting fucked in the ass. I come across this person, right? I come up on this person, right? And look, and then I don't even say nothing. I turn my head, and next thing you know, they threaten me. They like, okay, now Major, you caught us, caught us in a compromising position. I'm going to kill you if you say something. Now, mind you, I just came upon them and saw them. Okay, I didn't say nothing, but I back out.
You know who didn't sue? You know who didn't sue? Will Smith didn't sue that. Will Smith didn't sue whatchamacallit for revealing that he got fucked in the butt. You know that, right?
Yeah. Nah, I know he didn't.
Because if it wasn't true, for damn sure Will Smith would have sued, bro.
Right. But you know what his dude is at right now?
Where?
Hiding. See, that's my point.
Well, I don't know if he's hiding. He's probably broke.
Well, he's probably broke.
He's probably just broke, Major. Major. Sometimes niggas ain't hiding; they just broke.
But then that's an even greater time to hide, though, JC. Because when you broke, think about it. If you broke, you're easier to get to.
Oh, yeah, you can't go nowhere.
You know what I'm saying? See. Now, JC, if I was living on the dangerous side, I would say this. Let's say I didn't have my wife, but then had a kid. If I wanted to live on the dangerous side, I would get out there and air everybody the fuck out, and then stay here, barricade myself in my house, and say, "Nigga, come die. Come on and come die, nigga." And nigga, I'll be like Scarface. I really would be like that. But I have a lot of these guys, Gene Deal and them, they don't have no money, so they get their money off of tell-alls.
Yeah.
I don't have to. I don't have to do that. Everything that I have is in my head. Now, if a nigga ever came at me and said
Oh
something
my
like,
God.
"Yeah,
What a
major,"
shot.
if a nigga ever came
Whoa.
at me, then I'd be like, "All
Whoa.
right,
Hey,
nigga," you
hey.
know what I'm saying? Or if a nigga ever tried
Yeah,
to
ran up
threaten me,
on you. Yeah, ran up on
yeah,
you.
ran up
Yeah.
on me, whatever, then I'd be like, "All right, nigga, I kept
Ooh,
your secret for 30 goddamn years. You want me to air you the fuck out?"
Mm.
Nigga, you threatening you're nigga, you threatening Robert McCall, nigga. For real. This ain't no Hollywood script, nigga. I'm 50, nigga. I still know how to do the shit I know how to do. Remember why you hired me in the first place, motherfucker? Because your bitch ass had niggas come up to your Hollywood Hills mansions, stalking your shit out in front of your shit or whatever the case may be. Instead of calling the police, nigga, you called the National Guard in. The National Guard can't come unless there's a riot or something going on, or there's a martial law enacted or whatever the case may be. The National Guard can't patrol outside in your neighborhood for an extended period of time. So you niggas call a private security firm with the capabilities to kill. We have the capabilities. We have the clearance to kill. We have CCWs and stuff like that. You couldn't call the police department because the police
is that
department won't go do
bandwagon?
anything. Yeah, right.
Oh
Yeah, it's
yeah, go ahead.
bandwagon. You
It's
couldn't call the
bandwagon.
National Guard to come in. So you know what you did? You called the next nigga in line. You called Robert McCall and John Wick, nigga. You called me, nigga. That's what y'all niggas did. And then that firm's expedited my services and said, "Hey, Major, you send a team out there, you go out there." And you know what my team consists of, JC? I don't know all these niggas, but this is just a team that's consisted of based upon our skill set or whatever the case may be. We got a team of 10. We got a team of 10 working in Calabasas neighborhood. You know what all 10 of those dudes is? You got 3 of them that's Navy SEALs. You got 2 of them that's Army Rangers. You got 1 that's Black Ops. You got 1 that's a Marine. 03571. These is killers. These is niggas that kill you and then blend into the night. You turn around and I thought the nigga was behind me. You turn around, the nigga way behind you. You think you way ahead of the nigga. You turn back around here in front of you. Niggas like that, JC. This is who you hired to protect you. And then you want to threaten niggas like this? Niggas kill for nothing. They don't even have to get paid to do it. So it would behoove a nigga to be like, "Hey, look, man, you called me fucking ass. You didn't say nothing. It would behoove you not to threaten a nigga like me."
That's crazy.
You threatening because nigga, now you gonna be you already a faggot. Now you about to be a dead faggot.
Damn.
Yeah, I just think I just think when you do dirty stuff, even if it's straight, gay, whatever, right? Whatever it is, just dirty stuff in general.
Whatever it is.
You just do it amongst people that are into them dirty things and aren't gonna, go talk about it. Because that's the only way, like, bro, I'm gonna keep it a buck, right? Like, that's the only way, like, people even knew about the rumors of Diddy parties before the whole Diddy thing, right? Like,
absolutely,
the rumor was because niggas was in there getting fucked, and they went and told one of their gay friends, and then they gay friends went and told somebody else, and told somebody, and it just traveled around. Then niggas figured out,
hey, girl,
Diddy doing some weird shit. You know what I'm saying? Like for real.
Yeah,
like that's the only way you find out about shit that goes on, bro. And it's like even with like sometimes with like in the media, right? You'll hear shit like, "Oh, Kim Kardashian," but it's like, bro, if we're not living with Kim Kardashian, how did the fuck did y'all know Kim feels this way? Somebody from our PR team or somebody must have said something because
somebody in her camp said something, right?
Yeah, it's like, how the fuck you know, bro, right? And that's why I don't be listening to none of these like media niggas about LeBron, because it's like none of you niggas live with LeBron. The only person who knows is gonna know is Savannah James, Bryce James, Bronny James,
and the kids.
And Zuri.
That's it.
And LeBron himself and Zuri. Right. So if it's not one of them 5, but you're Brent McMenamin or whoever the hell you is talking about some, I think LeBron's gonna, nigga, you're not LeBron. The fuck? That's why I was so mad.
You're not even in this camp. Yeah,
that's why I was so mad when Drake was like about to release his album, and you got niggas all over the media claiming, "Oh, this is gonna happen, this is gonna happen," and then guess what, Major? None of that shit fucking happened.
None of shit happened.
Lying asses.
Hey, but JC with the Dave McMenamin thing, I do think he's like LeBron's pawn, because if you look back at his history, he followed LeBron from Cleveland to move to LA. And I just saw something interesting that he was reporting on something from Cleveland, like. I don't know. I'm not saying Braun is gonna go back.
But didn't LeBron say he didn't even know that nigga?
No, that was Windhorse.
Oh,
that was Windhorse.
But McMenamin, McMenamin, he's been with LeBron like for years. So
he
that's
knows. He knows
yeah.
Benjamin. Yeah,
So
he knows him.
like let's say Dan Wojcicki, right? That the one that be putting
Mm,
out articles about Austin and like I don't know if you noticed, like
yeah.
all season he's been. I think Austin really pays that nigga. His camp, like
Yeah,
Yes,
they use him
PR.
for
Yeah,
certain,
PR.
yeah, yep,
Yeah, of
mouthpieces
course.
to
yeah,
control the
yeah.
narrative.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
But
That nigga.
notice
Why do you
how,
think? Yeah, no,
uh,
go ahead, Joe. Go ahead, Joe, because
notice
we probably about to say the same thing. Go ahead.
notice how like LeBron went on the podcast, right? And
Uh-huh.
it's really smart because it's a part of negotiations, which is why I think he
Uh-huh.
might come back. But he said we need more talent. He didn't say like we
Yeah,
needed more talent. He's trying to force Rob Pelinka's hand to make a trade because he knows,
yeah,
I could go to Cleveland. So don't,
yeah,
and you got to remember, Rich Paul put out that letter before the season when LeBron opted in. He said he wanted to win a championship. So you can't really blame LeBron and say, he's had an attitude. He even did everything he was supposed to do, went back to the third option. He didn't have to do that, but he just was being professional. So it's really a PR game. And notice how Dave McMenamin put out the story with Rob Pelinka and the ball. Rob Pelinka's on
yeah,
borrowed
yeah.
time. He's on borrowed time right now.
Borrowed time, bro. Whether he wants to see and see, it's crazy. It's funny that you say that, Joe. I watched him. I watch him on his little press conferences or whatever he do, a little small, and he talks as if he's gonna be here like the next 5 years. Like I'm like, bro, like nigga. Little does he know that if we don't get something done, and I'm talking about significant to where we're moving forward and not progressing in the same direction or backwards, that
Yeah,
nigga's gone. He's gone after this season. He's gone
facts.
because remember when I said, bro. Remember him, JJ Redick, Austin Reeves. They're still under the bus regime. The bus regime is no longer in
Yep.
power like that. Mark Walter is not tied to the floor with these motherfuckers. That's not a Mark Walter pick.
Yeah.
And remember, Mark Walter is Magic Johnson, homie. Magic and Pelinka don't get along. Magic can't stand that nigga. What Magic? He probably like, okay, he's under contract. I'm gonna try to honor that right now. But remember, I don't have to honor the full contract that Jeannie Buss gave him. I could come in and restructure the contract. Hey, bro, you ain't moving in the direction that I want us to move in. I am a championship winning owner. Let's restructure. Even if I got to buy your ass out, nigga, I want you
Yeah.
gone. I'm bringing in who the fuck I want to bring in. He can easily say that.
This game, man.
And I
You
listened
Everybody's
don't
Yeah,
put
looking
to
to
$10
draw
billion
that
into a team
fouls.
to
yeah,
lose
that happens major. That happens all the time too.
all
and
the
I
time.
listen I
Think
listened
about it.
to
Think about it.
every word like they say. Like even LeBron. Like remember when AD got traded? Like I
Mm-hmm.
think it's
Yeah,
really LeBron versus Rob. So when AD got
yeah.
traded, LeBron made a joke and said, "Hey, I don't want to say the wrong thing because I don't want to get traded too." Knowing he had a trade clause,
Right,
but
right, 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 right.
and you got to
Yep.
look if you really dive deep. When LeBron first got in the league, you remember Carlos Boozer, right?
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Who was his agent?
Pelinka was his agent, wasn't
Yeah, Pelinka was his agent, and they had a handshaking deal that
he?
Boozer was going to opt out and return to Cleveland. But what Rob Pelinka did, he went to Utah and begged for them to get Carlos Boozer a contract. So it's almost like this nigga been sabotaging LeBron since the beginning. And then you break
Yeah,
up a championship team, and then you
yeah.
you don't bring Caruso back. You just
Right.
sit on multiple 9 cycles of trades like and not do anything,
Yeah.
and then you say you want to honor LeBron but you want to compete for a championship and see 20 games but just trade Gabe Vincent for Luke Kennard. Like come on now.
Yeah. Who was instrumental in bringing LeBron here?
Magic.
Let's Magic
Magic.
Johnson.
Magic built the
Magic
whole
Johnson.
team.
Because Magic loving Kobe, loving who Kobe was, or whatever the case may be. Magic he once said this. He said, "We are the Lakers organization. We're gonna love our players. We're gonna always be." And Magic not only was he a Laker player, but he's a fan too. He said, "I'm a fan of the Lakers. I've been now. Most people that are GMs or most people that are
Mm,
in upper management, they're kind of they don't have a really dog in the fight or whatever. It's just business. Nigga,
right.
Magic loves the
Money.
Lakers. He loves the Lakers. So he knows, hey, I know Kobe ain't bigger than the Lakers. Kobe's a big name over here, but he's not bigger than the Lakers. That's why we went and got LeBron. Magic, if we was about rebuilding, Magic would have said, fell back and was like, oh, okay, I'm not going to go for one of the best. At the time, LeBron was still the best player in the league to me at that point. You asked me, 2017, 2018, when they started really talking about it, he's still the best player in the league. So, JC, why would you be mad about going to go get the best player in the league for your team at the time?
Facts.
Who the fuck would be mad? That's why I don't understand these fake ass Laker fans. You're mad at LeBron for coming over here, and that nigga was the best player in the world at the time. The fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Hey, man.
Go ahead, JC.
You know what I just realized? What nobody ever talks about?
What?
This nigga LeBron has been at 10 finals, bro.
That's insane.
And he went to 8 in a row, JC. Don't forget that. He went to 8 in a row. Bro, don't forget that.
Bro, like, and niggas try to like, bro, that's an accomplishment, bro. Just to get there 8 times, bro. Whether you win there or not, bro, you got there 8 times. That means, bro, that means it's what? It's 15 teams you had to go see you had to outdo you and your squad had to outdo 15 other teams nigga,
per year.
Just for the regular season, right? And then when you get into the postseason, now you got to outdo 4 teams, right? That's if you really add it up, nigga, that's 19 teams if you think about it. I mean, even though it's the same teams you're gonna go see but you know what I'm trying to say, right? Especially essentially, you're going through 19 teams, nigga. 8 years in a row, bro. That is insane, bro.
Yeah,
like nobody's done that.
And you know what's crazy? Here's the thing about the difference between the old school and new school shit. See, this is why that Michael Jordan shit, I never bought into it, even though I'm from that time. Michael Jordan had to deal with, Clyde Drexler, Barkley, Ewing, an old Magic, an old Worthy, an old Bird. He had to deal with those guys. Right? Now, there's no disrespect to these guys, but they wasn't who they were by the time Jordan came into his fray or whatever, and then he got Scottie Pippen. He had the best system in the world, the best coach in the world, the best GM in the world. Guess who LeBron had to deal with? LeBron still had to deal with an in-prime Kobe, still had to deal with an in-prime Shaq, still had to deal with a KD, still had to deal with a Curry, in-prime Harden. He had to deal with an in-prime Luka, still dealing with a nigga like Wemby, had to deal with a still in-prime Anthony Edwards. Look at all those guys I just named, you could say are arguably better when it comes to scoring and all of that shit than all the other guys I named. I'm sorry, that's just the truth. Niggas is more athletic. Niggas is faster, maybe except for Luka and those guys like that. But LeBron has to deal with this nigga. Got to deal with world beaters. It's like LeBron. He's on the team. They're the Avengers or the Justice League, whatever the case may be. And every year, every other movie, there's a new god or a new celestial threat that this nigga got to deal with.
Yep.
Before it used to be KD, it used to be Curry and it was Rondo and Pearson and KG and guys like that. There was Tim Duncan and Kawhi Leonard, all the guys. And now you think, okay, he gets older. Okay, let's take a break. No more crazy superstars to go come. And then here come Ant Edwards and Ja Morant and guys like that. Oh, then you think just before you thought it was safe to go outside. Now here come an 8-foot 737 airplane swatting everything out the fucking sky. Nigga who can take 2 steps and he's already at the fucking rim. You can't do anything to block him. Even AD said, man, there's nothing you can fucking do with this dude. And Wemby. And LeBron still has to be subject to playing niggas like that and foul baiting ass Shea and all of these motherfuckers. Aliens. I don't want to hear nothing. And yet, in all of that, JC, the nigga still managed to get to the playoffs, take us to the playoffs pretty much by himself when these 2 niggas that everybody was saying is going to be the future, whatever the case may be, niggas wasn't even available when it came time to be available. And this 72-year-old dude had to get out there, lead us to the second round, which to me is still an accomplishment. I don't give a fuck what nobody talking about.
Yeah.
Major.
Well, let me finish cooking.
Oh yeah, go ahead, finish it.
I'm about to land the plane right now because I know y'all agree with what I'm saying. He did all of that, bro, with sciatica that hasn't gone away. I don't give a fuck what nobody talking about. Nigga take a shot for that shit just to not hurt us bad. It's still fucking hurt, bro. Still with foot problems that he ain't never had. Well, the foot problems is a result of the sciatica, because sciatica go all the way from from middle of your back all the way down to the bottom of your goddamn toes, JC. That's how much it affects. Your sciatica nerve is the longest nerve in your body. When that motherfucker start hurting in your back, it affects your fucking foot. And this dude is this old, still yamming on niggas, still averaging 22, 23 points per game, 23, 7, and 6 at 41 years old, bro. And still, even if that list that said he was top 30, even if he's top 30, and the list believes that, and we're to believe that, out of a league of 500 other people in this league that are all 15 years younger than him or better.
That's a lot of niggas, man.
$5 million.
Right. Nigga, bro, JC, wait, hold on back. I felt so disrespectful. I wanted to fight, bro. You mean to tell me you gonna offer this nigga $5 million and he's still top 30? Still top 30, or well, top 30 on the list. But to us, the nigga still. I'll say realistically, I say the nigga still top 15.
For sure.
Okay, but you want to offer him 5, nigga? I don't give a fuck if LeBron is 50 years old for what he put up this year. You mean to tell me you gonna offer this nigga 5 and offer this bomb 40?
Yeah.
The fuck out of here, man. Niggas hate. Then niggas talk, and then niggas gonna talk about. Then the nigga gonna say, well, look, he's dropping at a cliff. We cooked him on that point. He's dropping at a cliff. The nigga played 23 years of still balling. What the fuck make you think in the next 2 years he gonna fall completely off? Like how Kobe fell off. Like how Kareem fell off.
It's like one thing though where he just kept saying,
nigga, y'all want him to fall off. You niggas is fucking haters.
He was like, if a year, he's like, this happens this year. I'm like, bro, but it's not even like this year.
Why would it be
like,
this year, bro?
It's a few.
Why
like,
would it be this year?
Though, I'd get it if like 8 months went by without playing, but bro, the season started in like what, 5 months, 4 months.
Bro.
So I'm just like, bro, he's not just gonna start the season and just average 16. Like that's not how that works.
Let me tell you something.
Oh, go ahead.
No, I'm sorry. I'm fired up now, bro. Like, let me just say this. LeBron was out 14. He was out 14 games. JC, was he not?
Yep, sure was.
With sciatica at 40 years old. Now, none of you niggas are 40 years old. Nigga, let me tell you, everything hurts. Everything hurts, JC. Now, that's just us regular. That's just niggas in regular civilian life 40 years old. This nigga LeBron has played 23 years. And everything hurts on you, right? Now, how do you think it feels? How do you think it feels when this nigga had to go through? You remember how they used to foul the fuck out of LeBron and how they bumped him? How Boston used to? Man, you think that shit ain't took a wear and tear on him?
Yeah.
Well, JC, all that wear and tear, with all that wear and tear, why the fuck is this nigga still averaging, falling back 65% of himself? Why the fuck is he still better than 475 other motherfuckers in the NBA? Wait, let me say that again. Hold on. Wait, let's fall back right quick. I said that there are 525 people in the NBA. He's number 26. You know what that means, JC? That means he's better than 499 other motherfuckers.
God damn.
Isn't that ridiculous?
That's insane.
And you want to come tell me about Austin Reeves, the nigga that he put the fucking target symbol on his back by saying I'm him. He should have never did that. He should have shut the fuck up like Caruso shut the fuck up and lived in his role and then worked his way up to doing something whereby if Caruso would have said, hey nigga, I'm him in my role, guess what? Nobody would have a leg to stand on, or nobody would have anything to say, because Caruso is now a 2-time champion. This bum ain't giving us nothing, bro. I don't want to hear nothing about 40 million. And giving LeBron $5 million. Get the fuck out of here. Because if you're gonna if these niggas offer LeBron $5 million, I will beg this nigga to leave the Lakers organization.
Yeah.
I'll beg him to leave. I'll say, nigga, I could pay you $5 million, bro. You know what? They're gonna disrespect you. I love my team, but get the fuck out of here, bro. Go somewhere where you still. I know you're gonna play another 2 years because I still think you're gonna get to the 25 year mark. Go somewhere where you'll be appreciated, fully appreciated, even if you have to go back home, bro.
But you know how disrespectful. You know how disrespectful it is, though.
Disrespectful
to LeBron, and this isn't no shot at Kobe, but it's just the truth, right? Like. Kobe's last 3 seasons were not positive seasons, even on like win record.
No,
right? Like his final season he played when he retired, bro. They won 17 games. He bombed out on the 17th game. Like
Wow.
And he was still the most paid on the team.
Yeah.
So it's like, if y'all are willing to pay Kobe Bryant at where his body broke down, and you're giving him that money because of just who he is, not because of performance. Niggas ain't going to the playoffs. We was not going to the playoffs, Major. We was getting bounced out the first round. We was getting swept, all kinds of stuff, right? And niggas, and nobody had no problem with it. And see, and that's the thing, is that it's a respect thing that's happening amongst these NBA analysts and everybody, right? Because the narrative is like, people don't like LeBron. Everybody loves Jordan, because let's believe, Major, if this was Jordan doing this, ain't nobody about to question LeBron asking for 30 or more. If that was Jordan, they would have been like, Jordan, how much you want, nigga?
It wouldn't be a problem. What? Now let's do this, JC. Since you brought that up, let's go ahead and do this right quick. Let's do this right quick, if you will. Our great Mamba, our great and righteous Mamba, who we all love, right? We're never gonna disrespect, but the truth has got to be the goddamn motherfucking absolute truth. He played 20 years for us in this organization, didn't he? Right?
Sure did.
Now let's do this. I want you to walk with me right quick. Take his 20th year.
Okay.
And compare it to LeBron's 20th year. What would be year 20 for LeBron? Would it be 2024 season? 2023?
He's in 23 right now. So 3 years.
So you say like 23, 24.
Yeah, 23.
Well,
that was a rush year.
If you look at their actual real 20 years, right? Kobe was 37, LeBron was 38. LeBron played 55 games. Kobe played 66 games. LeBron averaged 29 points per game. Kobe Bryant averaged 18 points per game.
Okay, now stop right.
Damn.
Look, yeah.
Kobe isn't better than
hold on. I want us to go. I want us to go slow. I want us to put things into perspective, because I'm going to ask JC another important question. Okay, now JC, in those 20 years, now, mind you, they both were relatively the same age, or whatever the case may be, 37, 38 respectively, right? What was Kobe's efficiency from the field?
Trash.
What was his efficiency? I gotta look that part up. Hold on. Let me
I'll look it up for you. It was 36% from the field.
Oh shit.
Yeah, guess what LeBron's efficiency was?
Want that.
Over 40%.
What it's always been? 52% from the field. Oh, wait. Well, before back, JC, what was Kobe's 3-point percentage from the field? Don't worry, I got it. 29%. What was LeBron's?
Yeah.
A little bit better, 32%. Oh yeah. Oh wait, hold on. You said he averaged 18 points a game. LeBron averaged 29 points a game. He averaged 29 points a game. He beat him in every category except free throws.
No. He beat it. Yeah, he beat him in rebounds and assists too.
Every category except free throws. Now hold it right there, JC. Now, in that year, can you pull up how much Kobe was making in that year?
Oh, yep, sure can. Got you. Hold on, give me 2 seconds. Kobe Bryant.
Let's find out something, y'all. Let's find out something right quick. And I love Kobe, but the truth is the truth, nigga.
Yeah, lad.
Okay, so he got a 2-year, $48.5 million deal. So he was getting $25 million a year.
So why the fuck isn't LeBron worth that?
This was back in 2015, 2016.
Now, if you picture in how much money that is worth now, how much is 24 million now? If you factor, you got to factor that in. That's number
like
one.
What, 30 something, 35, right? 35.
Right. Now, in that year, now for productivity purposes, let's go to LeBron's very last year with us thus far. Kobe's last year with us was 2016, 2015, 2016 season. He was 38 years old or 37 years old. You saw the numbers that he put up. Now, JC, keeping with those same numbers that Kobe put up.
He also took a pay cut. He took a $19 million pay cut.
He took a $19 million pay cut. Take 19. What's 19 plus 5? What's 19 plus 25 million, y'all? I'll do it. 44 million. $44 million. That's what it is. That's what Kobe would have got had he have not taken a pay cut. And guess what? He took a pay cut for them to lose because them niggas didn't do nothing that year.
They said his actual contract value was $67.9 million.
67.9 million.
For the
JC,
2 years.
JC, 67.9 million for 18 points per game, shooting only 30% from the field, only 29% from the three. Get the fuck out of here. That's number one. Number two, let's go to LeBron's. Let's go to LeBron's year this past year. LeBron's even older than Kobe was. He's 41. JC. Now keeping those same numbers with Kobe. Right. LeBron played 60 games this year, right?
Wow.
He averaged about the same amount of minutes as Kobe, close to it. Guess what his efficiency still was?
Over what, 52%?
At 41, he shot 52% from the field, still better than Kobe at 38. Wait, hold on. Fall back. I'm not done. At 3 years older than Kobe now. He'd be 3 years older than Kobe at this point. In LeBron's last year, he still did better than Kobe did in his last year. And LeBron is 3 years older than Kobe. Shot better from the three. Yep, shot better than the three. Shot better from the three. Shot better from the field. Got more rebounds. Got more assists. Got more steals. Got more blocks. And got more points. Get the fuck out of here.
Damn.
At 41, and you mean to tell me that you want to offer this nigga $5 million? Man, you bet niggas. If I hear niggas saying that in front of me, I'm knocking him the fuck out.
See, and that's why when B said that stupid ass shit, bro, I was
that's disrespectful, man.
I think he was just trolling because nobody with a sane mind would say
he
that.
Was serious, bro.
Nephew.
Nobody with a 25% functioning brain would say that.
I get you, nephew. But here's the thing. Us, we just lost, right? We just lost in the second round. We didn't have Luka. LeBron gave it his all. These bums. LeBron gave it his all, and you know how these bums show their appreciation by getting put out in the second fucking round. When we could have been better had these niggas had stepped up like this nigga stepped up. Because we lost, bro. Nigga, Laker fans is mad. We ain't got time for trolling. I don't want to hear that bullshit. I don't want to hear no fucking trolling, nigga. I'm serious right now. That's disrespectful. Don't fucking play with me, bro. That's disrespectful right now, bro. That's like me. Even now, bro. Even now, in my line of work, at my age, now a max contract in my business would be something like, I could command anywhere between $20,000 and $30,000 a week for my services if I'm guarding for a week. I could command anywhere between $5,000 and $6,000 per night in my prime. Nigga, now today, I'm way out of my prime, but I'm still very effective. Today, I'm not getting out of the bed for no more than $4,000, JC. I'm not getting out the bed for no more than $4,000. You know why? Because now it's 2026. Now the danger level is much higher than it was in the 90s. Now there's new weapons out there. There's you got YNs out here now. Now I got to deploy all the tactics that I learned from these motherfuckers in the Marine Corps to expedite these niggas. Now I can't just stand up and just body and box niggas and fight niggas and body slam niggas because these niggas are scared to fight me. They're going to shoot me. Yeah, so JC, you know what I got to do, JC? Yeah, I got to do something I ain't had to do since I was in the service. Now I got to pull a weapon. But here's the difference, JC. I'm better than them niggas at shooting. I just didn't have to shoot because my muscle on my side caused me to slam niggas on their backs. But now, nigga, I got to shoot, but you don't want to shoot with me because, nigga, that's what I was in there for, to put niggas on their ass with bullets and knives up close. But because these niggas don't want to fight, I have to adapt to the times, JC. I can't fight these young niggas. Now I got to shoot. And if a nigga pull a gun on me, I'm like, oh man, that's a nice little pea shooter you got here. Let me pull out this M27.
I don't know, Major. Niggas, no, why be having Dracos and shit, Major?
Okay, they be having Dracos, but don't know how to shoot the motherfuckers. See, look, you gonna listen. You gonna pull out a Draco? You gonna pull out a Draco on me, and you up close. You 3 feet in front of me. You pull out a Draco on me. And you say, nigga, I'm about to kill you. No, what's the first mistake they made, JC? Not the fact that you put out a Draco. I'll applaud them. I'll actually clap in front of them. Hey,
because they took too long. They took too long to kill you. They should have just killed you instead of saying it.
Well, that's one mistake. Right? But the primary mistake is I said that they were 3 feet in front of me.
Oh yeah.
When they pulled it out, that's a big gun. You're 3 feet in front of me. That means you're grabbing distance. By the time you get a chance to pull that motherfucker, I'll beat and kill you before you let a bullet off.
Oh man.
You don't know who you fucking with. See that? So you have to but you have to adapt to those times. And I was ready for. I knew times was gonna get harder because in the '90s it was easier to do. I knew niggas was gonna become more and more cowards. Niggas was gonna stop fighting. Niggas was gonna pull out a gun. There was a nigga who got into a fight into a restaurant. He got into a fight into a restaurant. He beat the nigga up with his hands, and then still pull out the gun and shot the dog. I said, "You already beat him up. Why you pull out the gun?"
Damn.
But this is the generation we live in. So now I have to adapt. And now, JC, now I'm a 50-year-old young nigga. Now I'm 50, 51, but I got a young nigga's mentality now. Now my mentality is pulling out the Draco.
Oh, no, I don't got time to be trying to throw hands on niggas. I'm going to just shoot your dumb ass.
Now I'm going to shoot your dumb ass too. No, I'm with you, nephew. Now I'm going to shoot your dumb ass too.
Men,
I'm going to shoot you too.
Like,
I'm shoot you too.
Like, bro, we grown. Like, I just feel like once you get to a certain age, bro, like if you can't talk it out like men and just hash it out, then like, bro, if we gonna like dog, I'm not about to fight you. I'm gonna just shoot you,
I want to
bro.
throw hands, but I want to throw hands. Like, see, my thing is this, bro. This my thing. This my thing. I like to fight,
street
bro.
Fight, nigga. I'm shooting.
I want to fight. Like my thing is because you know why, JC? Because I'm pretty sure you got a family. I got a family. We ain't got to kill each other. If we got a problem, let's duke it out. Yeah. Let's duke it out. If I beat your ass, I'm not gonna. I promise you, if I knock you out, I'm not gonna stand over you and stomp on you. If you knock me out, don't stand over me and stomp on me. Let's beat each other ass and go play dominoes later. Now niggas can't do that. Nigga take an ass beating. They coming back with their whole goddamn neighborhood.
Yeah,
that's coward shit. Yeah, so guess what? Now JC, now I have to be a coward now. Now I'm a coward too. I'm a coward.
Yeah. And Major, you know what's funny?
You gotta fight fire with fire, Major. You can't go into a gunfight with a stick.
No.
You know what's funny? When you always get in a fist fight, you end up always being that motherfucker's friend. Like later on. Like it's something about it. Like you gain respect.
My best friend in the world, rest in peace. My best friend. That dude, we got into a fight. Matter of fact, it was one-sided. He was I was his enemy, but he wasn't mine. You know why? I didn't care enough about him to be that invested. Why would I be that mad at a nigga? He's a nigga. What the fuck? You know. So and then I explained it to him after we fought. I said, bro, you know why I never tripped off you? One, because you a nigga. You didn't mean much to me, bro. Like I didn't think about you when I went to bed at night. I thought about your sister. You know, he was like, see, that's why I wanted to fuck you up back there, but you couldn't fuck me up though. You couldn't do nothing but laugh about it.
Yeah.
But what Jay said is right, bro. It's like, and see, look, man, I'm like this, bro. I'm not the baddest nigga in the world. Don't ever want that title as the baddest nigga in the world because it's like something my father used to tell me. He said, you know where all the baddest niggas in the world are, JC? Who places? Jail or dead.
Yeah.
And I'm neither one of those places, thank God. I'm neither one of those places, bro. But at the same time, you have to maintain a level of danger. That's why I tell niggas stay dangerous. I don't say stay safe. I might say stay safe if you're a woman, but I say stay dangerous if you're a nigga, because out here you never know who you can have a homie that's cool with you right now. JC, JC is a swell guy. This is my nigga right here. This is JC. He's the guy. As soon as JC walk away, all right, y'all, I'm about to go, man. We'll catch up tomorrow. All right. And that punk ass nigga. And that's a dangerous mindset to have, because if a nigga would do that behind your back, he's just waiting on a minute for you to come up so he can plot on you. JC, you excited. You tell the homie, man, I just want 28 million. Now we can all eat. Oh, yeah, JC, jumping around. Yeah, ring around the rosy. Next thing you know, guess what? Guess what? As soon as you turn back,
we're gonna rob his ass.
Come here. JC, hey man, look, JC is good with alternators. Hey, come check it. Why is my car not starting? You go put your head down there, and then they got the hood. Bam! Slam the hood on top of your head. Boom, you gone. I don't trust niggas, bro. Matter of fact, if you follow me, nigga, I'm not following you nowhere. I'm like, nigga, we walking together, nigga. We walking side by side, nigga. Or you walking ahead of me? I don't like niggas walking behind me now. I'd be like, you can go ahead and pass. Oh no, you got the road, big man. No. I don't like niggas walking behind me. You go.
That's why I don't I'm gonna keep it a buck, Major. I'm super solo dolo in real life. I don't trust nobody. After I cut off all my whack ass friends, bro. When I became like an adult nigga, I said I don't need you. All I need is my girl, nigga. All I need is some pussy in my life, nigga. That's it. Bro.
All you need is
pussy around you dusty.
And Randy's donuts, nigga. That's all you need.
Yeah, nah. Y'all more considerate than me. Like I used to be more considerate of others, but nigga, if you trying to skirt, bro, if you bro, I just really feel like I'm to the age where, like, if we there shouldn't be nothing. There shouldn't be nothing too big for us to just talk out.
Right.
No, I agree with you.
That's
I
really
agree, especially as
that's just
black
to the
men, bro.
point. That's just to the
Especially as
point I
black
am in
men.
life, bro. I'm like, dude, throwing hands, nigga. That's so back, nigga. I'm fuck all that, nigga. I'm pulling this 9 out. Sit
Hey,
your
but
ass
you know what?
down.
You know what? No, you're
Oh, you're
right.
right.
Like, especially as black men, bro. As black men, I'm quicker to talk to a brother than, like, okay, man, if I could, let me appeal to your nigga side, my nigga. You and I have suffered the same atrocities or whatever the case may be. What's up? Now you got those niggas that's like, man, you're right. You make them see the light. You hold a mirror to them. Then you got the niggas that's like, nah, nigga, fuck you, nigga. And those fuck you niggas, I'm like, okay, well then nigga die. Because it's not worth it to fight. I knock you out, you wake up, you heal from your wounds. You wake up, you come look after me, after my whole family. No, I rather that's why I say the older you get, the more dangerous you get, because you don't have time to be looking over your shoulder when you get a certain age, bro.
You know how
You don't.
niggas is just like real pussy in this generation? It's because it's a video, right? Ice Spice, right? I don't know if you've seen it, right? It's a video of Ice Spice in McDonald's.
Man, fuck that stupid ass bitch.
Hey, nigga, hey, don't you talk about Ice
Nigga,
Spice?
her music trash, nigga. Drake stopped putting that pipe. Drake stopped putting that pipe in her, and we ain't heard about her since. Now her broke ass eating at McDonald's. Man, fuck that bitch.
She ain't broke, nigga. She just signed a big
Hey,
deal
well,
with
hey,
Wendy's,
wait, hold
nigga.
on.
Fuck you talking
Man,
about?
she signed her soul, nigga. She ain't signed shit.
Anyway,
Hey,
back to what I was saying.
them Frosties are fire though. But anyway, go ahead, Jesse.
Yeah, you said Wendy's is fire?
I said those Frosties are fire.
Yeah, because the food is trash.
Forgive me.
I don't know that Ice Spice munch, that spicy munch is good, nigga. But anyway, besides the point, nigga. Besides,
I gotta try that.
Spicy.
Spicy munch.
I gotta
nigga,
try that.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
I don't know if that's what it's called. That's what I called it, bro. When I pulled up, I said, "Let me get a spicy munch."
Hey, spicy munch. Hey, that sound like bad. That sound like bad coochie. Spicy munch, bad coochie.
Spicy munch. Yeah, that do sound crazy. Spicy munch. You know.
No, go ahead, bro.
Anyway, no. So my main point before I was really interrupted by this Max Christie nigga. What was I saying, bro? Oh yeah. So she was in this McDonald's, right? And a fan came up to her being all disrespectful, right? Swung on her, right? Type shit, right? So I was like, no, let's go catch the fair ones, like outside type shit, right? So she go outside to go catch the fair ones outside, and guess who wanted to fight her? A nigga, bro. Pussy shit. A nigga wanted to square up with her on some pussy shit, bro. And while they dusty asses is broke, she done signed a multi-million-dollar sponsor deal with Wendy's, nigga, and made money off that ass whooping.
No, nigga. All she did was bend the nigga. She spread her ass crack, and then Wendy's gave her that deal, nigga.
No, she didn't. Bro. Shut up, nigga.
You know what's crazy, bro?
Disrespect the Ice Spice.
And that's the thing, bro. Like niggas is out here trying to fight women. Like that shit is
pussy shit.
That shit is pussy, bro. That's straight pussy. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, that's some pussy.
That's straight pussy, bro.
I walk away from broad. You walk away, bro. Like the only way a nigga should be ever beating on a woman is beating them cheeks.
Beating them cheeks, bro. Facts.
Beating them cheeks. That's the only way to do it, bro. Like, other than that, I don't want to hear it, man.
Yeah, bro.
You know.
No, I'm capping. Ice Spice, that's a bad bitch. Oh man, I love to take her out. I'm just capping. I'm just mad I can't have her, nigga. It's all right. Anyway,
he said it's all right.
No. Hey, no. Hey, I'm gonna tell you something. What you connect with in mind, you connect with in time, nephew. You just have to be in the situation. You have to be in an environment whereby you can be around those. Like if you were in my line of work, you're around celebrity women, celebrity guys all the time, and then it's just on you to shoot your shot, because you'll be surprised. A lot of these famous women or star women that are single, bro, they will talk to you. They'll talk to you, bro.
Me off, brother. What really pissed me off the most is that one. What's that one? JC, you know that bitch. That little black girl that used to play on Jesse. Is it Sky Jackson? Bro, what
Sky
pissed
Jackson.
me off the most, nigga,
bro, that's
is that
bird.
she had a baby by some bum ass nigga, bro.
Oh my god.
By some bum ass nigga, dog. And the thing is, okay, so and I followed her on Snapchat, right? So by the way it sounds and how they met, was it this bitch was just walking down the street and thought that nigga was cute.
That's fucking nuts.
That's what I'm saying. Like a regular
That's
nigga,
the shit that
regular
pisses me
niggas be
off,
back.
bro.
But regular niggas, that's what I'm saying.
This
Regular
nigga's a
niggas be back.
bum. This nigga is doing time.
But guess what? Guess what though? But guess what? See, on outside looking in, there's a little bit of value to anybody. Remember, it's kind of like what we talking about with the team. Austin Reeves, right? Austin Reeves is a good player, right? Like Joe said earlier, he's a good player.
Yeah.
But it's not about a good player. Does he fit with the team? He doesn't fit with the team anymore. He stopped fitting with the team when Luka came over here. That's when he stopped fitting with the team. The only way he'd fit with the team is if he came off the bench and Luka wasn't out there at the time he came off the bench. He came off the bench for Luka or something like that. He doesn't fit with the team. Good player. Go somewhere he might be the guy over there, number one or number two. But here he can't do that. Well, it's just like that in relationships. A lot of these females or whatever that are out there like that, they may not want another celebrity dude. They may not fit them. But they might get a regular nigga like some of us up here or whatever because we might fit them. We might fit them in the sense of we might have more time for them, might be more romantic for them than a nigga that's out there making $1 million movies every 2 or 3 months or whatever the case may be. So sometimes a lot of these women, they just want that time. That's something that they're not going to get with a celebrity. I know I've had to walk some of these motherfuckers down to events. And it'd be the loneliest shit in the world. I'm like, she fine as a motherfucker. And it's not always she's single because she crazy or got a disease or something. It's just that they get tired. You don't hear them. Sometimes they'll tell you, I get tired of dealing with niggas in the industry because most of the women that's in the industry, most of the guys that are in the industry are married to regular women. Look at Denzel Washington's wife. The motherfucker's been together almost as long as I've been alive. And guess what? His wife ain't in the industry. It worked. But when you go get somebody that's in the industry, you're going to get motherfuckers that cheat on you. Look at Stephon Diggs and Cardi B. You getting these niggas, you getting these industry niggas.
Man, that's just a whore. She shake ass and pop pussy.
Well, that's true. But it's the same thing. But it's the same thing, even with women that are not, or guys that are not hoish. It's the same thing because remember, you're too busy, especially if both of y'all are pretty big. Stephon Diggs is one of the top wide receivers in the world. One of them. And Cardi B is at the top of the game in music. So when you're big like that, you're busy. Now, I would rather, even with myself, my wife's a doctor. She's probably more busier than I am because she's on call. Well, I can be on call too. But she's literally saving lives in a way whereby it's like she's the type of person that, like, I'm saving your life from you having to go see my wife. So I'm trying to save you. I'm trying to prevent you from going to the hospital. But if I can't get to you in time, or if I do get to you in time, but you still hurt, you got to get to the hospital. Now it's her turn to save your life. So at any given point in time, some dumbass nigga got shot in the stomach. She got to get up at 2 o'clock in the morning to go to the hospital. Boom. Yeah, we got a flash, gunshot wound. Boom. It's busy, but you make time for that. I couldn't be with a celebrity woman because she wouldn't have the time that I would have for me. Or most of the time, or she'll want me to go out there on the road with her, whatever. She'll use the fact that I am, I have the services I provide for them. She don't have to pay her bodyguard because her nigga her bodyguard or whatever the case may be. But it becomes a conflict of interest because now I got to act from an emotional standpoint because I'm protecting my woman now. So I'm not going to be able to rationalize the way I think out there, even no matter how professional I am. Because if I see a threat, if I see something that's a perceived threat or whatever, I might act emotionally rather than rationally if she wasn't my woman. So I couldn't be with a celebrity out there. And I tried it. Trust me, man, I used to smash. I think I was Mr. Milkbone around this motherfucker. But I had to, but you just gotta, if you want to get into that echelons, bro, you just gotta get around the right people. And then you can shoot your shot at these women.
Like I said. Is that me with the echo?
I think so.
Man, I'm gonna restart the app.
I'm gonna restart the app.
Yeah, because I used to, it's Holly, man.
The echo's coming from your mic.
It's coming from me. Hold on. I don't know why it's coming from me. It was cool a minute ago. Okay, how about now?
Mic check.
Yeah, I might have to go in and come back out myself. Oh, it's good?
Okay.
Okay.
No, I'm still there.
It's still there? Yeah, let me go out and come back in. I'm going to come back in.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Mm-mm.
Man,
Stephon
looking at
Diggs.
Austin Reeves' sponsorships, how did he get all these? What the?
He signed a deal.
Not, yeah, he had to, bro. Like,
He
He's
must
having
have.
sex with. He had sex with Trevor Lane, nigga.
had to.
Man, but
Hey,
speaking
Joe
of that
Montana.
Cardi B shit, and man, I feel bad for that bitch, and I feel bad for. I
Why?
don't feel bad. I feel
Why?
bad for
She
Big
used to
Lotto
drug. You
too.
know, she used to drug niggas.
Yeah, she used to drug niggas and fuck. It's not that.
Mm-hmm.
It's just that at the end of the day, my nigga, when you lay in your bed, you gotta lay with that piece of shit human you is.
Oh yeah.
At the end of the day, bro, and I feel bad for bitches like Cardi B.
Yeah, hear me now?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and
Okay.
I feel bad for bitches like Lotto, man, because these bitches, man.
Oh
Luckily,
man,
they
why you
got
gotta be
money.
bitches?
Luckily, they got money, so they can
Yeah.
hide from
Damn.
these. They can kind of hide and buy things to hide from these, from their choices. But that's a shame, man, that this bitch had a baby
Damn.
by another nigga while you was pregnant, and then that nigga got 7, 8 baby mamas, and as you know, bro, every week that goes by, that nigga got some girl claiming that he has a baby, that she has a baby by him, and that should be true.
Damn.
But see that and that's why I say being with somebody in the industry, even if you are in the industry, is not always a good thing, bro. Sometimes it works for a period of time, then after a while,
That
the
girl,
temptation to go catch up. Just go
Big
catch up.
Lotto, she wanna show him like, oh, I'm big mama. Nah, bitch, you single mama. Like you
No,
trying
she
to
not.
hide, like you trying to make it seem like you proud of it, but like let's just keep it a buck.
She's not.
No
She's not
girl,
single.
man.
You know she's dating. You know she's with 21 Savage. You know that, right?
Yeah.
The point is,
That's
JC,
her baby
is
daddy,
that
man.
nigga ain't that nigga married?
No, his wife divorced. They got a divorce in 2023.
Really?
They've been
Yeah,
divorced for
bro.
years. Hell yeah, hell
A lot of people don't know that. Yeah, 21
Oh,
Savage
I didn't know that
and his
though.
wife
Okay, okay,
divorced.
okay,
Yeah, 2023. Yep.
okay,
Yep.
okay. Well then,
yeah.
yeah,
And
that's different though. But
Lotto's just
Cardi
been
B,
keeping it. Lotto's just been
that's a
keeping it on the low
low
key
key,
type.
okay.
Yeah,
Because when it popped up that she was pregnant and shit, everybody was saying that he's still married and yada yada, and he
nah,
has a
hell
family
no,
and all that. Oh,
nah,
okay.
nah,
Well, now
hell
then I
no.
can't take that back. But yeah, Cardi B, man, I feel, man,
Yeah, but
I
Cardi B,
really
yeah,
do,
that dusty ass
because
ass
like,
though.
bro, man, that's a broken whore right there, man.
Yeah.
I can see it in her eyes, bro. She ain't never gonna admit it. And she don't really ever have to, because I mean, she Cardi B. But bro, when I
Yeah.
see her like live, man, you can just see her. She got no soul in
Oh
them
yeah,
eyes, man.
you can see it, bro. It's all that dick she was sucking and
That's what
robbing
I'm
niggas.
telling you, bro. You
She
could
Yep.
just
sucked the
see it,
souls out
like
of
her
their eyes,
eyes,
man.
man. Same thing with Beyonce, like these real, these real people that are famous. When you look in their eyes, you see photos, man. Their eyes are demonic. There's no soul in them eyes, man.
Oh, straight up,
Yeah,
straight up, straight up.
yeah, yeah.
But
Damn, Ice
that's why
Spice. Love to date that bitch.
that's why I be cool,
Yeah,
man.
Ice Spice
Like,
nigga. Oh my god.
yeah. But that I used to be like heavy on the celebrity women and all that. But then I got a close person with somebody, and I'm like, yeah, she's a bird. Like you be like, you're like, oh, this is not all this cracked up to be. It is some
I'd
of the
eat me a I'd eat
yeah.
me a spicy munch out of. Never
Like
mind.
the
Go
only
ahead, my nigga.
thing
Go
that
ahead.
would be
Go
the only issue I'd have dating those
Straight up.
type of
Yeah,
women is
absolutely.
that I'd feel so
Nah,
out of place because I'm supposed to provide as a man, but this bitch got money. The
Yeah.
fuck
but see, that's what I'm
I
saying.
feel bad
But
about
see,
buying this bitch something because she could just
but see
buy.
that,
You know what I'm saying?
but see, that's the thing. That's the thing. A lot of them not looking for that. Some of them just looking for some genuine, like
Some
when they
love,
come
nigga.
home, yeah, they look for that love that they might not be able to get from an industry nigga. They don't most. It's because they got money that they ain't tripping. Unless they them type of women that are gold diggers that will look at you as being a bum for being less than. But a lot of these women, man, they be bro. There's been times I've guarded women, bro, and we've been at parties and stuff like this, and they be sitting there alone at the party. They'll talk to the little friends or whatever. They'll be sitting alone, JC, at the party, and the way they be look, they be begging for somebody to come over there to talk. Security, anybody, bro. Like, do you
Damn.
not? Man, nigga, I was at a party one time. Nigga, Regina Hall was in there with her fine ass still to this day. 56 years old, still fine. She's in there, bro. She talking to Elise Neal. She talking to Lisa Ray. She talking to all everybody. You know what I'm saying? Jada Pinkett was there. She talking to people. And then after a while, they start moving around or whatever. And she went and sat and had her little apple martini with the little olive. And she just looking around, smiling, and just sitting there. And she was just like, every other time she'll look at security and be like, somebody come talk to me. Like, she'll have that look. Nigga, so nigga, I goes over there. Hey, hi, man, Miss Hall, how you doing? You know, but I had to be professional. I can't be all starred.
Yeah.
I've never been starstruck like that because I grew up around these motherfuckers. I've been doing this shit protecting them since I was 18. So I'm like, man, Miss Hall, you know what I'm saying? Love your work, your actor. You're fine as hell coming up. I had a crush on you. I know a lot of dudes had a crush on you, whatever the case may be. Oh, thank you. That's so nice. And then I'm like, okay, I don't want to bother you. Get back to the. No, you're not bothering me at all. No, you're not bothering me at all. So do you play sports? No, you can play football. I know I get that a lot. Next thing you know, we having a 20-minute conversation, JC.
Oh,
and I'm talking
to say we fucking in the back.
Oh no. I'm married to Tom.
Shit.
But we having a 20-minute conversation, and it's the coolest thing. And you could tell she didn't want me to go. Like I was like, this. Eventually, I know you got to get back to work. You know, thank you for protecting us. Thank you. I told her, you know, sometime during the conversation, I served in the Corps. Said thank you for your service and this and that. And I feel that much safer with not just a big body around here, but somebody that's trained. And nigga, and just that conversation alone, bro. That's what they want. Now, if I had more time. If I have more time, JC, or if I wasn't connected, if I wasn't, locked into my relationship already, bro, I'm an extremely loyal dude. I don't want no problems in my shit. Yeah. But if I didn't have a nigga in a New York motherfucking minute, if I had to talk to her another 30 minutes, bro, I could have cracked. Yeah. It's not hard. These niggas think you got to have a bunch of money, nice car, be the best looking nigga in the world. Nigga, all you got to do is have conversation and a good mouthpiece for these women. And don't disrespect them.
Yeah,
and I promise you, bro. And they'll melt in your fucking hands. They'll melt in your hands.
When I see this shit on the internet, bro, y'all gonna be like, hell no, this bitch, bro, because it be the niggas that they fuck with that turn them into this, bro. JC, you gonna be like, oh hell no. But that one bitch, what'd you call it? Man, you know who she is. Bad Baby.
Oh, her, yeah.
Bro, man, I don't go before she got the buzz cut. Nigga, that was my celeb crush. And bro, they be like, she crazy. So I'm like, nigga, it's the nigga she be with, bro. This nigga be beating on her and all this shit. Then that shit hurt me. I'm like, dog, I'm right here. I'm right here. You know what I'm saying? I would never put my hands on a lady. I'm gonna treat her right. Like, that shit pissed me off, bro.
That's why I say you gotta be presented so that they can see you. You can't say I'm right here while looking at it on TV screen. You gotta be in the know. You gotta be in there.
You gotta get.
That's why you gotta fly out here. You gotta fly out here with Big Unc, man. Let me take care of you. And let me come on. Let me take you somewhere, bro. And then I'll just leave you there. Like I'm not leave you at the place by yourself. But nigga, I'll show you around. And then I'll be like, all right, nephew, you on your own. If you need me, nigga, I'll be at the front door. And then and then I'm like, nigga, take your pick. These women, bro,
man, these girls, man,
they waiting on real niggas, bro. I'm telling you,
nigga, that shit piss me off, bro.
But go show them different. Let's go show them different.
I'm like, man.
Well, let's go show them different, nephew. Well, then, nephew, let's go show them different. Let's go show them differently. Let's go show them that all these niggas that they've been looking at is these bums. Let's go show them. They haven't discovered AG yet. You know what I'm talking about? Let's go show them.
Fly out here to Corpus, man, babe. I got you.
No, you gotta come down here where the stars are.
Man, you know I may go up there, man, but that's West Coast ain't really my thing, man.
Nigga. You can get you some ice spice.
Hey, come on, nephew. Hey, nephew, you come out here. You ain't got to check in with nobody. You come straight to my house.
Oh yeah, I'll walk all through Compton. I ain't scared. I'm not scared of that.
I got you, nigga.
Cowboy boots on, cowboy hat, and them rock revivals on. They ain't gonna say this shit. They know I'm not gonna beat from out there.
Hey, you know what I'm giving. You know what I'm thinking about doing, though, JC. This real talk. Probably, hopefully, like if we win this. If we win the championship, bro. I don't know, man. I might have to throw something out here, man. And all our out of state niggas, man. If niggas need help getting down here, get with your boy. But if the Lakers win, nigga, I might have to throw something down here, nigga. I'll rent out a fucking
we
hall.
thought about we mentioned something like that a few years ago. I was like, man, that'd be nice if we had like a in person, Lakers and
I'll
Five
do it.
podcast.
I
Shit
think
would
we
be
should do it
fire.
one day. I think we should do it one year, bro. I'll do it. Niggas need help getting down here. I'm your guy. Don't worry about nothing. All you got to do is just come down here, nigga. Don't worry about hotel expenses. Don't worry about none of that shit. I got you, nigga. Just come down here. For those of us that already live here, all you got to do is show up. I'll give you the address, nigga, and I'll make sure that it's not in the hood. I'll make sure that it's in a place where everybody can feel safe at. You bring your girl. You know what I'm talking about? I do it somewhere in the hall. I got resources, connections. I get niggas down here and just come and enjoy yourself, man. You ain't gotta worry about food, money, your place to stay. You ain't gotta worry about none of that shit. And I want to do that for the Lakers and 5 crew. Because we've been up here 2 years. Some of us been here longer than that. We've been knowing each other, talking each other 2 years. Ain't nobody ever really seen nobody. We seen avatars and shit like that. But it's time for niggas. Like nigga, I feel like no, I don't want to sound bushy. I don't want to sound bushy or anything. I don't want to start fucking like welling up or anything. But like you niggas have become like some of you niggas have become like real family to me. Like
fact.
Like niggas that if you called me, JC, if you called me, it's like Major, nigga, I'm in wherever, Pasadena, fucking San Diego, I'm wherever, bro, and I got a hard time getting out of where I'm at. Where you at, bro? Nigga, I'm coming. I'm on my way. Just tell me where you at. I'm on my way. I don't give a fuck what I'm doing, nigga. I work for myself, so I ain't got to worry about taking off work. I take off work anytime I want to. Nigga, I'm coming where you at. Niggas about to get up out of there tonight, nigga. Now these niggas got me barricaded in the warehouse. Okay, what warehouse you in? Okay, all I need to know is the perimeters. That's all I need to know. That's it.
But nah, man, I always said
it'd be me and 10 other motherfuckers like me come up in that motherfucker getting you up out of there on my mama.
Now, if we really set something up like, bro, I'll pop out to Cali. It ain't nothing but a flight, dog. Come on. I really would pop out there.
Like I say, all you got to do, nigga, you ain't got to do nothing but pack some clothes. You ain't got to do nothing else, nigga. I got the rest. But if we win a championship, I might have to summon for some niggas. Like, hey, bro, I need niggas in LA pronto.
Hey, that nigga FYM gonna try to slide in the DMs like, hey, Major, man, let me.
Hey, you know, JC, hey, I'll invite that bitch. I'll invite him because I remember last time on Reggie channel, he was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna kick down the offices of Palinka." Hey, nigga, I'm literally 8, 9, 10 minutes away from the Lakers practice facility. Come on, it's straight out El Segundo. Come on down here. You really want to do that? Come on down here. I know the nigga.
It's just sad though that he just did foul shit like that. Because bro, ain't nobody ever do nothing to him on here, bro. It's just be like, dog, do you not have any sorts of like moral compass? Like some shit you just don't do, my nigga.
The only thing we ask the nigga to do is like, hey, bro, like you presenting. JC is the host, right? There's been times where DJ allowed this nigga to host the show. He been up here before me and JC got up here. Like JC don't come up here intoxicated.
Yeah.
Like, bro, if you coming up, don't come up here intoxicated. Like, I'm just saying, bro. Like, if you're intoxicated and you're just you're a part of the chat or or something like that, that's different. But if you're hosting a show or doing something like that, hey, bro, don't come up here intoxicated because the show drags this and that. Certain words might come out because you're under the influence or whatever. Hey man, it's just not professional to do that. That's all that was pretty much said. And all of a sudden, he takes his bitch ass over to Reggie, and all of a sudden, we not real niggas because we got on his ass. We're not real. And what kind of homie are you? What kind of homie would I be if you saw me doing something and you know that I'm better than that? You put me to the side. Nah, Unc, you better than that. Nah, big bro, you better than that. And I'm mad at you for calling me out on something. I should be thanking you because nigga, I was under the influence. That means I don't know what the fuck I was doing at that particular point in time. You had enough feel for me to say, man, let me look out for Unc right quick. Unc ain't that's not you, man. And you be like, Unc need to fall back. And I wouldn't be mad at you telling me to fall back. Like JC said a minute ago. He was like, Major, B said his daddy shit. And nigga, you just stood by. I didn't hear him mention my name in there. Which, I didn't know what the fuck we was talking about because I'm, at the time I'm doing something. But definitely, had I heard that in the way that he said it, because how many times have I come up here to defend JC when niggas is, I would have defended you like a motherfucker. Like, wait, hold on. Now I think it's a little disrespectful to do that. You telling him.
But that's why I made sure I wasn't tripping, but I at least let it be known, though. You know what
I'm
saying?
No, yeah, you let it be known to me. I wasn't mad. I was you was right. I because had I have heard it, you wouldn't even had to say that because I would have been like, wait, hold on. First of all, that's disrespectful to this man's living father. He has a living father. I don't play that calling another nigga daddy shit. That's number one. Yeah. Number two, nigga, my father is deceased. Now I'm somebody's father. I'm even old enough to be JC's father. But I look at JC is like a little brother to me. He can even be like a nephew to me. But don't say daddy, nigga. Don't say that. Yeah, that's disrespectful. You're not disrespectful to just me or him. You're disrespecting his living father. That's disrespectful. And then you run. I could see if you said, oh, no, nigga, I'm just kidding. You stick around. You say that and then run. That's bitch shit to me.
Off. Yeah, he dipped off. That was so weird.
We all play and we joke with each other, whatever. But there's certain things there's certain lines I'm not going to cross. I'm not going to play with a nigga like that. You don't know what kind of relationship he got with his father or anything. You don't know anything. So don't say that and then tuck between your legs and then run.
Yeah, so I'm out peace, and I was like,
so if I would have heard that, if I would have heard it all the way, paying attention to it, definitely. Yeah. But JC had to call Big Bro out, which he's allowed to do. I'm not mad at that. I got thick skin. Nigga, if I'm wrong, I don't give a fuck if you look at me as cuzzo, Big Bro, Pops, whatever the fuck you look at me as. If I'm wrong, nigga, I'm man enough to accept that I'm wrong because the only way you'll get better at anything is if you point out your flaws. If somebody point out, hey, Reggie, you wasn't standing on business, you wasn't showing decorum, and use some of my terms against me. You should have been better. Like when I got on what's your name, Player Made. Nigga, that was a low point. Here I'm telling you niggas to show decorum and all this, and then I cussed this bitch ass nigga out. I should have been better than that. I'm this nigga elder. I should have fell back. But see, the only thing that caused me to go off on this nigga is that he disrespected me. He called me out by name. Yeah, you gonna tell me I don't know about the Lakers? Nigga, I've been in this Lakers shit before you was a twinkle in your daddy's nuts, number one. That's number one, pause, yay. And number two, nigga, you gonna say fat ass nigga? Nigga, I'm in better shape than your fucking father is, nigga. Nigga, ain't nothing on me fat. The only thing fat on me is my dick, nigga.
I feel like you can kind of tell by some voices though, but I can kind of tell that dude. Never mind.
Yeah. So and I'm in Texas. I'm like, I know you in Texas.
Bees, I know you in Texas. That dude sound like he eat like a 10-piece chicken with 4 sides.
Hey, you know, nephew. I really do eat like that. I eat 40 pieces.
Well, that's different though. You're like freaking 6 something, and you're like a bodybuilder.
Yeah, like I don't
think he is. That's what I'm saying.
I eat fat boy shit. I ain't gonna lie to you, nigga. I don't know if he was up here the other night, but JC had the courage.
About your Jack in the Box order.
Yep. JC had the courage to ask me what I eat. Now, I want y'all to know, I'm not the only person that has the right to ask y'all that. Y'all can ask me that too. And I went right in on JC. I said, hey, look, check this out.
Yeah, but
I hear you was whatever it was, them curly fries. I could just tell it was something just fire, bro. I was like,
and nigga, it was fire, nigga. That was piping hot, nigga. And you know, fries are only fries when they fresh out the grease, nigga.
Fresh. Yeah.
Nigga, I went up to that motherfucking window, was like, I don't care about the burger and the nuggets and all that, but nigga, make sure them fries is fresh. I'll wait an extra 5 minutes. Them niggas look fresh out the griddle, nigga. And when JC said that, I was just getting ready to put stuff of fry in my mouth.
Yeah, but ain't it when you're swole, like when you're built like you are, can't you eat more fast food though? Because they say when you have muscle like that, it's easier to burn.
Because you're feeding,
to burn the fat.
Yeah, because you're feeding you're like with me being built the way that I am. My metabolism is slowed down because of my age. But what I mean by slow down, I don't mean that it's slow. I mean that it's slowed down. But my metabolism, because I still work out the way that I do, I'm burning more calories faster than anybody else because I lift heavy, I work out, I walk 20 to 30,000 miles, 20 to 30,000 steps a day. You know what I'm saying? So I'm doing that's my cardio. I don't really do the treadmills and stuff like that because of the knees and stuff like that. or if the sciatica is flaring up on me a certain day, some days hurt worse than others. I'm better with just walking in place or whatever the case may be and doing that. I do deadlifts and stuff like that. If I maintain a calorie deficit of around 10,000, I don't put on any weight. But I can keep putting on muscle because I'm still working out, and then I'm of course keeping my muscles oxygenated, and then I'm staying hydrated, of course, and not just with water. I'm talking about with electrolytes too. Like if I don't get a Gatorade or a Powerade or something like that, I'll take the electrolyte powder. Or if I don't want to get no electrolyte powder, I'll simply just take some spring water and just put like a pinch of Himalayan salt in there. That's natural electrolytes, just so y'all know. If you don't have any access to any other electrolyte, if you don't get no Gatorade or Powerade or something like that, what you can do is you can take some regular water and then you can get a pinch or maybe even a teaspoon or half a teaspoon of Himalayan sea salt, and you can put it in water, and those are your electrolytes because you're putting sodium back. When you sweat not those electrolytes. You put it back in with water and salt. That's what you do. That'll keep you from cramping up. So that allows me to be able to eat 20 wings at a time, whatever the case may be, because I know in a couple minutes I'm going to go burn it off. I can do that. But if you eating 20 wings and just sit around, then she's going to be fucked up. So I can drink. That's why when Preach was like, yeah.
No, I'm just letting you know I'm about to bounce, man. I'm about to go ahead and get me some sleep because I got an early day tomorrow. But
okay, yeah, I'm getting ready to head out with you.
Hey, I appreciate you, Major, and you know, like I said, bro, it ain't no big deal. But I just wanted to let you know what he said, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I was just, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, shit. Let me know, bro. When I say nobody's above reproach, hey, that means me. I've told you, there's only 3 people above reproach: Jesus Christ, Laker Girl, and Lewis. That's it. They're exempt. Yo. But nah, man, do y'all thing, man. Y'all have a safe night. Right, I got to get ready to go on this patrol, man. And y'all be good, bro.
Peace out, Big Major. Peace out, DJ. Peace out, Joe.
And salute,
yes,
JC. Salute everybody.
Salute.